look up at like 9 p.m. and realize that you want to completely like change your life and get yourself on track. That's kind of what's happening right now. Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Wait one second, my glasses are so dirty. I was like, why is the world so smudgy? I spent the last 5-6 hours looking at homes on Zillow, which is a very fun, increasingly frequent pastime of mine. And then I spent a lot of time looking at my budget, and I uploaded a bunch of my receipts from my content creation business. So it's been a very productive evening so far, and I figured why not just keep this train rolling, you know? I think a lot of us spend probably way too much time on our phones and laptops and screens, and I think part of that also means that we accumulate a ton of digital clutter, and I feel like my digital clutter has been weighing on me and weighing on my psyche, maybe in ways that I'm not even like fully aware of. And while I'm in this spirit of wanting to get my shit together, I figure why not take full advantage? So we are going to be organizing a bunch of different platforms. Let's just run through what we're doing today, and then we're gonna jump right into it. I'm actually so excited for this because I know once I'm done doing this digital clean out, I'm gonna feel like a brand new person. Like I'm gonna feel so good. So this is very exciting. A very nerdy thing to get excited about, but you know, when you're a 23-year-old who lives alone and you socialize maybe once a month, it's the little things. First off, my desktop, because my desktop, as you will see momentarily, is very scary. I just finished finals like a week or two ago, and you can tell, okay, it's like gotten so bad. It's to the point where there are too many things on my desktop, so they're starting to overlap, which is never a good sign. So we're gonna start there. Then we're gonna tackle something kind of difficult, actually. I'm gonna clean out my TikTok drafts. I think I have about 700 drafts that are just sitting there, and it stresses me out. And I'm convinced, I don't have anything to prove this, but I'm convinced that having that much like data on my page is somehow making the app glitch more for me. I think TikTok is glitchy in general, but maybe that's a part of it. So we're gonna clean that out. I'm also gonna organize my Google Drive. It's already pretty organized. We're gonna do some color coding and get this last quarter of classes kind of all into one folder. Then I'm gonna update my iCloud because I keep getting that error message on my iPhone that's like, oh, you have not updated your iCloud in like 135 days. Your iPhone has not been backed up. And I'm very frightened that if anything happens to any of my devices, I'll probably lose half of the things in them. And that would be bad considering this is my job. So we're gonna work on that. Then we're gonna go through the folders on my iPhone. Very disorganized. Okay, we gotta get that together. I'm also gonna empty out my voicemails. I feel like that's something that often gets overlooked, but I have a bunch of like random voicemails from those automated people who are like, we're calling about your home insurance. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm a renter. Like, why are you calling me? Or we're calling to give you a deal on auto insurance. Homie, I don't own a car, okay? Call someone else. For some reason, all of these like automated callers think that I'm an elderly man named Daryl. I get calls every single day asking me about senior related products and things, and I'm just like, y'all, I am not Daryl. I don't know where this got confused, but please stop calling me. We're just gonna feel so much better once all this is done. Am I starting this at 9 p.m? Yes, I am. Okay, it's kind of a late time to kick this off, but look, when the mood strikes, the mood strikes. I don't make the rules. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to shift the perspective a little bit so that you can see me on my laptop. I get really nervous when I screen record because sometimes it doesn't work. like it'll screen record for a bit, but if you don't have enough storage on your laptop, it won't screen record as much as you want / need it to. So I am a little nervous about that. We're gonna cross our fingies and our toes and hope that it works this time around. Why isn't it working? Je suis stressée. Okay, it's recording, finally. As you can see, my desktop is absolutely fucking atrocious. So yeah, that's why we're starting here. So I know a lot of these photos are just like old receipts, things I've already submitted. Like this is a receipt that I had to submit to my department. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete all these kind of screenshots that I know just aren't needed anymore. Okay, move to trash. Boom. That already made a big difference, so I'm excited. I have a lot of like receipts on here, but I already uploaded those receipts online, so I don't need to duplicate them here on my desktop. So we're gonna delete those. My final Cornell transcript. Oh my gosh, should we take a look? What's going on here? Ooh, exposing my final Cornell grades. Wow, can you believe I graduated in 2020? That feels like a lifetime ago. Like, time has been so weird. Your girl ended with a 3.923. Look at that. What a time to be alive. Anyways, this is not meant to be a self-indulgent trip down memory lane. All right, compared to where we started, I think that's pretty dang good. One thing checked off of our list. I need to go through my TikTok drafts, which is a much taller order in my opinion, but we can do it. Let's do it, babes. Oh, what is this? Oh, I was rewatching New Girl for like the 20th time. Pretty obnoxious how many times I've watched that show, but that's what I do. And apparently that's something that anxious people do. They like rewatch the same shows over and over and over again because there's something comforting about knowing exactly what's gonna happen. Anyways, so we have 881 drafts in here, which is absurd. I think I need to be like very liberal with the deleting because I just got too much stuff built up in here. If you're ever wondering how much of a perfectionist I am, maybe my drafts give you some insight into that. Watch me like accidentally delete something that's actually really important. No, we're not gonna wish that on me. When I tell you, I could not time lapse that whole process of simply going through my over 800 TikToks because it took me over an hour. My phone is almost dead because that's how long I screen recorded for. So I actually need to grab my phone charger. Where's my phone charger? Oh no, window pane. Kenji's here. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, you want to come say hi? You feeling shy? Oh, hi baby. What's up, my little honey? What's up, little honey? Thanks for saying hi. Yeah, that was very intense, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel so much better, better having gotten through that because now I know that all of the drafts that are still there are videos that I actually could see myself posting. And so that's really nice because now I can post those videos that I've been sitting there collecting dust. So it is already 10 o'clock. Let's see if we can accelerate this process. We're going to organize my school drive because at the end of every quarter, I put all of my classes into like their own folder kind of thing. So let's make fifth quarter. I took a class called Race, Caste, and Colorism. So that's gonna go in there. I also took a class called Theorizing Black Genders and Sexuality. So that's going in there. And then I took a class about feminism, queerness, and disability in South Korea. So that's going there. That's pretty much it. So this is definitely a much more speedy process. So let's go ahead and color code everything because that's just fun. Why not, right? But the drama is there are only so many colors. There are only so many colors. What's a gal to do? Okay, I think that's pretty well organized. Everything's color coded. That makes me happy. Okay. Kenji has got the late night zoomies right now. So if you hear random scraps on the ground. Kenji, are you okay, sir? Okay, let's go to our downloads because I have a disgusting amount of downloads in here. Look at all that. Look at all that. Junk. Junky. Yeah, all this can go away, I think. Let's just be bold. Let's delete it. Why not? Why not? Wow, look at that. Just like that. All that clutter out of my life. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, let's move on to iCloud stuff because my iCloud, as I mentioned earlier, has been screaming at me for some time now. So yeah, zero storage available. So let's manage that. That's not good. Loading. Add storage, AKA spend more of my hard-earned money. So I'm doing the 5 gigabytes, which is free. So if okay, 99 cents a month is not that bad. Cool. I guess it just takes a really long time to load. Hello? Is it because I'm recording? In the meantime, let's do a little dance. Oh, all right. Well, Kenji. Now he's knocking things over. I don't know what to say. It's all good and set now. So yay, we've crossed another thing off our list. I like how swiftly we're moving through this portion of the program. Let's organize the folders on my phone. So let's look at my home page. I just had this like cute little flower patch that I saw on my way to school one day as my home screen because I was watching the news maybe like a couple of weeks ago. I watch it every day, but I was watching it a couple of weeks ago, and apparently even just looking at pictures of plants can like do good things for your body. Like it calms your body down. Since I look at my phone literally all day, every day, might as well look at a plant and hope it has a good residual side effect. So I like to keep the stuff obviously that I use the most here at the bottom. I check my email all the time. I don't actually text back at all. Or if I do, it takes me days, so I don't even know why that's there at this point. I already have it pretty well organized, to be honest, but I think I have some straggling things on other pages that we could put over here. I don't think I need GarageBand on my iPhone. Never once used GarageBand on my iPhone, nor iMovie. Okay, I feel good about that. Everything's a little more organized, and we got that done. Diggity diggity done. Dim dom dim day. So I have 317 voicemails, which is a little alarming. So let's go through them. I have voicemails in here from 2018. Oh my gosh. So far, these voicemails are just like people realizing that it's gone to voicemail, and then they like inhale and hang up. Oh, I'm gonna keep all these ones from like people I'm closest to though. That's sweet. Seeing a lot of calls for my ex in here. It's another 30 minutes later and I just finished going through all of my voicemails. It's like 11 p.m. and I am losing a little bit of steam. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we're gonna cut this, not short, but yeah, I guess let's not sugarcoat it. We're gonna cut this a little short because Mommy needs to go to sleep. Let's do one more thing. My photos, that will take me a whole day. Like, I'm not even kidding. And honestly, I don't even think we need to, I mean, like, it would be good to go through my photos at some point, but it's not as urgent now because we did get more iCloud storage. So really, all of these things that are on my list, still on my list, aren't pressing anymore because I have enough space to hold them. And I'm gonna use that as my excuse to close out this video and go to bed. I'm sorry, okay? It's past my bedtime. I keep grandma hours nowadays. I swear I literally am in the bed by like 9:30. That's all that I have for you. I hope that this was gratifying in some way. I definitely feel lighter having gone through a lot of this clutter. It's lifted like a little weight off my shoulders, and that's definitely something to be grateful for. I'm going to bed. Okay, good night.